So I was originally planning on making this video about Pokimane, but something similar just came up, and I'm afraid it's becoming the new uh, age of warfare for YouTube, and I'm talking about the sponsorship wars. All right, that's the official name. This is the sponsorship war that's going on between Keemstar and H3H3. I was originally going to talk about the Pokimane situation because the Suzy Luke situation is going down, and I need to keep those and I need to keep those views up. So it's like, why not talk about way more drama? Um, I was gonna talk about Pokimane, but there's two problems. First, that thing is getting dead. It's kind of old now. The H3H3 and Keemstar is a more relevant topic to talk about, but I will talk about Pokimane a little bit. Um, so it's the sponsorship wars. It's basically the new age of YouTube warfare, basically. So first we had the diss tracks. Second, I'm pretty sure we had like the exposed videos. Third, we have the boxing matches, and now we have the sponsor. Now we have going after their sponsors. Like honestly, I don't know what about you guys, but I prefer diss tracks. All right, because I don't know I don't know about ruining a creator's livelihood by going after their sponsors or whatever. So so let me tell you what's going on. If you don't know how to make money on YouTube, there's like four ways you can gain money on YouTube. First, you have YouTube's monetization system, where you have to reach certain requirements. You have to have over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and then you have to have over 4,000 hours of watch time, but which I'm very close. So make sure you guys watch my videos all the way through so I can get my watch time up, because I like money, please. Second is donations through like Patreon or through some external site. All right. The next way you make money is through sponsors, and sponsors is basically a company will go out like, hey, if you promote our company, we'll pay you this amount of money, or they will say, hey, I want to sponsor you. There's this code, and just say in your videos, if you use code Keem, you'll get 10% off of your next G Fuel purchase or something. All right, or something, and then how many people use your code, that's the amount of money you'll get from the sponsor. And that's how it works. That's how sponsors work. And sometimes sponsors are pretty big. Like, that's how most content creators get their money. Like, especially Mr. Beast, alright? You may think it's the ads, but it's actually kind of the sponsors that give you the money. You promote their product, and then they pay you. And you can make lots of money for doing these type of sponsors. Way more than ads. And plus, a lot more content creators rely on sponsorships than actual ad revenue, because I don't know, YouTube has a habit on demonetizing people, even though there's nothing wrong with their videos most of the time. So they have to use sponsors. The fourth way would be like channel memberships. And channel memberships is if you join, it's like the Twitch subscription. Like you get, like, you join for like $5 a month, and it's similar to the donations. But you get like special perks in the channel membership, like you get like emojis or something, or you get access to like videos early or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really figured out the channel memberships or whatever. So that's the four main ways of YouTube. And like I said before, sponsorships are kind of important, especially at a time right now where ad revenue is down because of what's going around the world. Content creators are weaponizing this. So what they would do is, if there's like a war going on between two content creators, like two YouTubers are going at war and have beef with each other, they make diss tracks on each other, or they go to boxing matches or whatever, or expose each other. But YouTube's not doing anything, and their channels are not being really affected. What they will do, they'll go after their sponsors. They'll be like, oh, McDonald's is sponsoring them. McDonald's, did you know this person once said the N-word or something? Or this person did this. Oh, he did that. Why would McDonald's sponsor this person? Or why would KFC sponsor this person? And then the company's gonna look bad and pull their ads. So basically, it's another form these sponsorship wars are basically another way on deplatforming. H3 is basically using this type of strategy. H3 I can't speak. H3 is using this type of strategy against their he's using this type of strategy to deplatform Keemstar, because let's be honest, Keemstar and H3 have a big beef with each other, and I will get to my opinion about the H3 and Keemstar situation in a little bit. But this is just another form on deplatforming Keemstar, because YouTube's not going to do anything about it. He's not going to cause enough H3's not going to cause enough ruckus to get their fans to switch over to hate on Keemstar to make him leave. So he has to take it in his own hands. So the best way to deplatform a YouTube channel is to take away its money, and that's basically what H3 is doing. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of wrong to do it, because why would you want to destroy, like, basically you're trying to get rid of your competitors, basically. Like, I know you have, like, beef, you don't like Keemstar, but come on, you're trying to get rid of your competitors, alright? I have competitors on YouTube. I'm constantly competing with them. Like, oh, no, am I gonna reach a certain amount of subscribers before he does? So, like, oh, no. I'm like, oh, good. His channel's dying. He stopped uploading. It's like, oh, shoot. Like, you don't see me deplatforming them because they're a competitor. No, we don't do that. I don't do that. It's kind of messed up to deplatform them. Alright? You may say, Joey, so Keemstar did the exact same thing. He sponsor shamed an organization. That's the thing. That's an org, not it's not a YouTuber. Orgs can probably do fine without sponsors, or have some external way on getting money. That's totally fine. An org's totally different than a YouTuber or content creator. All right, that's what is going on. So that's what's basically going on with the sponsorship wars. Pokimane was the first one to really be doing this, like I said before. But now I'm gonna transition into my next point, and it's about the Keemstar versus H3. I'm kind of honest with you. I'm with Keemstar on this one. Okay. Do I 100% support Keemstar? No, absolutely not. Alright. Keemstar has done a lot of bad things in the past, alright? And he should not be, and we should never forget about that stuff. Should he get deplatformed? Depends on who you ask. I don't really matter. It doesn't really matter. We all make mistakes. He makes mistakes, alright? He makes mistakes, and he can really learn from them. And I think he has learned from his mistakes, Keemstar, before. And does he really get, like I said before, does he deserve to get deplatformed? It really depends on who you ask. But on my own personal opinion, no, not really. He just needs to learn and become a better content creator. The reason I'm defending Keemstar for this battle or for this war, it's because of one of the points made by H3. H3 said that it was Keemstar's fault for Etika committing suicide, which is really messed up. Like, you're basically blaming someone for committing suicide. Alright? Keemstar made a video about why he isn't guilty, and I'm pretty sure H3 made a response video, which was totally crap. Actually, not really. He made some good points. Basically, I haven't watched H3's whole video, but I watched, like, part of it. H3's video, he just brought up a lot of stuff from the past. He brought up stuff that we already know. He brought up the pedophile situation, which is kind of messed up for Kim. I can really understand, but the Etika situation, like, no, you're trying to get him deplatformed. This video, honestly, in my own personal opinion, was made to get the sponsors to deplatform. This video was made to deplatform Keemstar, okay? To get rid of his sponsors and stuff, alright? This video was made for that. Alright, so you targeted Etika, alright? Etika and Keemstar were best friends. I know there was a clip on YouTube where Keemstar said, what's the point on living if life is a big simulation and jump off a bridge? He's trying to explain that's the type of mindset that Etika's having, basically. He wasn't being serious about it. He wasn't telling Etika to jump off a bridge. He's just saying what Etika was thinking and stuff. All right, that's what the whole situation was. And basically what H3 did was he used that clip and make it seem like that he was telling Etika to do that. And let me tell you, Etika and Keemstar were the best of friends, alright? And once Etika passed away, his mom messaged him and say, hey, it wasn't your fault. Message Keemstar. I'm not gonna have any screenshots on here because I'm kind of too lazy to do it. Actually, I might. I don't know. It really depends. I don't know. It's like 2 a.m. and I'm tired. All right. It's really messed up. All right. Like, this is absolutely messed up. Like, H3. Like, honestly, to be honest with you, H3 has done some bad stuff as well. H3 made a good video about Keemstar exposing him. The information was old. The reason people have a problem with the video was because of the Etika situation. I'm gonna have to, and that's why I'm against H3. It's because of the Etika area. Everything else I agree with. Alright, everything else I can agree with. Keemstar, I'm with you here, okay? I'm not really counting the old stuff because that's old stuff. I'm talking about stuff right now. Because I am defending you because of the Etika situation. And the sponsor stuff. So if H3 just talked about the old points and not brought up the Etika situation or the sponsors, and then it would be a good video and I would agree with H3, but no, he had to bring up Etika and try to get the sponsors involved and start a sponsorship war. Luckily, that guy is actually losing sponsors as well because I don't know, honestly, he kind of deserved it. Like H3 kind of deserved it because if you make someone lose their sponsors because of a video, then you deserve it, okay? Because honestly, that's my opinion. You probably do deserve it if you did that. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This is my whole situation. If you guys have any thoughts or opinions, leave them below. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Daily uploads every day at 2 p.m. EST. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. See ya. Peace.